Hey guys, this is Trevor from GadgetWraps. I'm going to show you how to install the full clear screen protector for the Fitbit Versa. If you've installed any of our other clear screen protectors, like the ones for the Pebble Time or for the Pebble Time Steel or for the Apple Watch, it's basically the same exact installation method. If you've installed one for the Apple Watch, it's the same. What we found is it's a lot easier to install this if you take off the watch band. So if you flip it over, use the pins and take off the watch band. That way it'll lay flat on the table and makes it a lot easier. What you'll need for this installation is your screen protectors, obviously. If you have a spray bottle, like this little spray bottle that you probably have around the house, hopefully, I'll put in just one drop of dish soap. It helps the water slide out from underneath the screen protector. Also a microfiber cloth, and you can use this paper backing once we actually install the screen protector, or the installation card inside of the plastic bag that this was inside of. You can use that to squeegee out the water when we're done. But so first things first, we're going to clean off the glass of the Fitbit Versa. Let's zoom in a little bit. Cool. So you're going to use your spray bottle and spray water all over your hands so you don't get fingerprints underneath the screen protector. Spray the surface of the watch. Spray the surface of the screen protector. Peel it off. So this only goes one way. It's not reversible, and it only has one orientation, as in it goes straight up and down. The way that I took it off, it goes straight up and down on this. Do not turn it sideways because it won't fit. So you'll place the screen protector on the surface of the watch, and what you'll do is you'll look over top of it and just align. Since if you're looking at this, like, this doesn't go flat, obviously, from looking over top, you want this edge to go, if you see like where the metal ends and where the glass begins, like if you're looking over top of it, you want it to be centered. Because if it isn't centered now, it's not going to be centered when you actually try to stick this thing down. So if you try to turn it and it's not turning, you can peel it back up, spray some more water on it. You want it to be sliding around so you can slide it into the proper position. Alright, it looks like it's at least lined up from over top. What sucks is when this watch wants to like do stuff underneath and it gets confusing. Alright, so once you think it is properly lined up, you can just take this backing that the screen protector was on, or the card inside of the bag, leave it inside of the bag, but what you're going to do is lightly squeegee out this water. And when you get more water off, you can start to see, so this looks like maybe it's pushed a little bit to the right, a little bit more of a gap on this side, so I'm going to try to just slide it over a bit. There, I think that's good. Keep squeegeeing out the water very lightly. If you see any bubbles, this is when you try to get them out. If you have like any bubbles left over, they'll go away after 48 hours. They'll actually evaporate through the film. But right now is where you can get the majority of them out. Alright, so that's done. So in previous videos, we would just say to wait. Just let it sit for 5-10 minutes while it dries. What we found that it's best to do, very carefully, just take your finger along these edges and you're just going to keep, basically you're just pushing out all the moisture that's underneath these edges that isn't going down. Because like right now you can see if they go straight and there's like a bubble on the edges. You just keep over and over and over again without moving the screen protector. You don't want it to move, so you're not doing it that hard. But you're just constantly just pushing these edges down, because what you're actually doing is you're pushing out all the moisture. And the more you do this, the quicker it'll dry and the quicker it'll actually be installed. just keep going along. You can do this for a couple minutes. If you see any big bubbles, you try to squeegee them out with your thumb. You can see it's starting to dry, like in the center of this. When I push it down, it's actually like adhering, and then it goes like that. So the more you do it, the quicker it's going to dry. Just be careful not to be like touching the inside of the film or anything. You can see that there's still some moisture underneath. We're just trying to push out. And this watch is just freaking out. You could turn it off probably. That might have been a good idea. Then I won't keep thinking that you're trying to do a workout. You just keep doing it. Eventually, as you can start to see on some of these corners, if I don't keep fucking this one up, is that eventually it'll actually adhere down and it'll stick. But what's happening is the reason that it's not sticking is because there's moisture and it's still wet. So you just keep doing this minute after minute. And eventually it'll be adhered. So you just keep doing this. I won't make you watch me do this for 10 minutes, but eventually it'll dry out and every single edge will go down. And once it's down, it's installed. It'll take 48 hours for all bubbles and weird marks to go away. If you look at the if you look at the screen now, there's probably moisture on there. It won't look great. So don't be like, oh my God, this looks terrible. Let it dry. Let's end the exercise. Let it dry. You can use it. Don't swim with it. Don't sleep with it for 48 hours. Once 48 hours are up, all those bubbles should be gone. If they're not gone, then you may need to use your other one and reinstall it. But all the bubbles should evaporate through the actual film. So just keep doing that over and over and over again. You're just pushing down these edges. It's getting there. If you've messed this up, if it looks terrible, if you have a hair underneath it, if you have a huge fingerprint underneath it, if you just don't like it at all, please go on our website, GadgetWraps.com/contact, and send us a contact form. We will make it right for you no matter what. We'll figure out a way to make you happy. Just give us a chance. Don't get mad at us. We are in the business of making our customers happy. So please just give us the opportunity, and we promise that we will make you happy. Don't go on Reddit or anywhere else and post, hey, I got this from GadgetWraps and it sucks, I hate it. Because most of the time, you either messed up in the install, didn't see something, or we would have helped you out before you posted. And then it, is weird because then we're just reacting to you posting negatively when we would have helped you out before you even did that in the first place. So just give us a chance. Yeah, that's it. So that's the Fitbit Versa Full Clear Protector. Just keep working on those edges. They will eventually dry, I promise, because this is all that we do, and I've installed a million of these. But thanks for watching. If you have any questions, GadgetWraps.com/contact. Thanks so much. Bye.